Welcome to Machine Solutions, where we take you on a full journey through the life of wood, from its beginnings deep in the forest to its final form in the modern factory. In today's program, we'll follow the complete production chain. You'll see how skilled operators and advanced machines work together to harvest timber safely, load and transport it across rugged terrain, and finally convert it into high-quality lumber inside a state-of-the-art sawmill. This compilation brings together some of the most impressive footage from the Mendes Maquinas channel and several forestry partners around the world. Whether you enjoy engineering, logging, or simply want to understand how modern wood production works, this journey will give you an inside look at an industry that supplies homes, furniture, construction materials, and so much more. Let's begin in the forest. Our journey starts among towering hardwoods, dense beech trees that have stood for decades, growing strong under changing seasons. Today, these mature trees are ready for selective harvesting, a method used to promote healthier forests by removing older or damaged trees while allowing younger ones to thrive. Here we see the WFW Ecolog 688F harvester, a powerful forestry machine designed to work in challenging terrain. Its wide stance and articulated body give it excellent stability as it moves through uneven forest floors. Elderly viewers will appreciate how far technology has come. Where crews once used only chainsaws and hand tools, today a single operator inside a climate-controlled cabin can perform tasks that once required an entire team. The harvester's cutting head clamps onto a beech trunk with hydraulic precision. In a moment, the sharp blade slices cleanly through the base, and the entire tree is brought down safely in a controlled fall. Immediately, the machine begins delimbing, stripping branches cleanly, while computer sensors measure the tree's diameter and length. This ensures that every log cut from the stem matches the specific requirements of sawmills and manufacturing plants. Not far away, we see the work of ground crews and supplemental chainsaw operators. Although harvesters do most of the heavy cutting today, chainsaws are still essential for trimming oversized logs, clearing obstacles, and working in tight stands where large machines cannot reach. The cooperation between machine operators and manual workers is essential for efficiency and safety. Timber exploitation today is not simply about cutting trees. It's a carefully managed cycle. Forestry companies replant new saplings, monitor wildlife habitats, and comply with strict sustainability standards. For viewers who lived through earlier decades of lumbering, this modern scene may look remarkably organized and environmentally conscious compared to the rough operations of the past. Once the felling is complete, forwarders and loading machines begin their work. The forest floor now shows carefully placed piles of processed logs, each one ready for the next phase, loading and transportation. Everything we have seen here is part of a long chain that begins with responsible harvesting and ends in modern factories that supply the timber used in construction, cabinetry, flooring, and countless everyday products. With the timber prepared and sorted, the next step is getting it out of the woods and on its way to the sawmill. Let's move on to loading and transport. In this phase, specialized loading equipment takes over. Excavators fitted with hydraulic grapples lift heavy logs with impressive accuracy, placing them onto trucks built for rugged forest roads. This step, often seen in operations like the Good Neighbor Authority projects in North Idaho, requires both strength and finesse. Operators carefully balance each load to meet highway safety standards while protecting the logs from damage. Once secured, these trucks begin the journey toward the lumber mill, navigating steep grades, tight curves, and long rural stretches. Transport may look simple, but it is a vital link connecting forest harvesting to industrial processing. As the loaded trucks arrive at the factory, the entire operation shifts from the rugged outdoors into a world of organized, high-precision industrial processing. This modern sawmill represents the heart of wood production, where raw logs are transformed into valuable lumber for homes, furniture, and construction. The first step takes place in the log yard. Here, logs are unloaded and grouped based on species, size, and end use. Powerful wheel loaders shuffle piles constantly, ensuring the production line remains supplied without interruption. For older viewers familiar with traditional mills, the speed of these operations may be striking. Automation eliminates downtime and boosts efficiency. Before entering the mill, each log passes through a debarking machine. Long, rotating drums or ring debarkers remove bark cleanly without damaging the wood fiber beneath. The bark is collected separately and repurposed as mulch, biomass fuel, or garden products. Nothing is wasted. After debarking, logs move along conveyors toward the primary breakdown line. Advanced laser scanners measure each log's shape in real time, calculating the best cutting pattern to maximize usable lumber. This level of precision is a major improvement compared to older manual measurements. Computers determine whether a log should be sawn into boards, beams, or dimensional lumber, optimizing value while reducing waste. At the head rig saw, powerful circular or band saws slice the log into large sections called cants. The machine's blades move at high speed, yet the cut remains incredibly accurate. Automation ensures consistent thickness, straight edges, and smooth surfaces. As each cant leaves the head rig, it enters a secondary saw line, where additional boards are separated and trimmed. Boards then move to the edging and trimming machines, where excess wood is removed and each piece is cut to standard dimensions. Waste strips, known as slabs and offcuts, are collected and chipped. These chips will later become particle board, pulp, or fuel in energy plants. Workers stationed along the sorting line monitor the flow of lumber, checking for knots, cracks, or irregularities. Although machines handle most tasks, human expertise remains essential for quality assurance. Older viewers may relate to the craftsmanship of this phase. Many operators have decades of experience and can identify wood quality at a glance. Once the lumber is shaped and trimmed, it is automatically graded. Optical scanners analyze each board and assign grades based on strength, appearance, and structural suitability. The grading system helps determine whether boards will be used in framing, flooring, carpentry, or finishing applications. Next comes the drying process, a crucial stage in modern wood production. Lumber is stacked into large kilns, specialized chambers where temperature and humidity are carefully controlled. Slow, even drying prevents warping and increases durability. Kiln-dried wood is essential for construction projects as it ensures stability and long-lasting performance. After drying, boards return to the mill's planing line for final shaping. Planers smooth the surfaces, round the edges, and ensure precise thickness. The result is a clean, consistent product that meets industry standards. Sensors throughout the line maintain accuracy, and automatic sorting machines place finished boards into the correct bundles. As production continues, the lumber enters one of the most technologically advanced areas of the factory, the resaw and planing line. This section is designed to extract maximum value from each board and produce high-quality finished timber. The resaw machine is the star of this stage. It takes larger cants or thick boards and slices them into thinner, more precise pieces. Powerful band saws glide through the wood with almost no resistance, guided by computerized controls that maintain consistent thickness across every cut. This allows the mill to create multiple boards from a single piece of timber, ensuring efficient use of raw materials. Each board then travels down an automated conveyor, where sensors continuously monitor moisture content, width, and flatness. Older viewers may appreciate how machines today reduce the amount of manual rechecking once required in traditional mills. Automation accelerates production and minimizes error while preserving consistency. Next, the lumber enters the planing line. Planers fitted with ultra-sharp rotating blades shave away the rough outer surface, leaving a smooth, refined finish suitable for construction or fine woodworking. Some boards receive additional profiling, such as tongue and groove edges for flooring or paneling. Dust extraction systems collect fine particles generated by the planers, keeping the work environment clean and safe. The collected dust is later used to create wood pellets or compressed fuel, demonstrating the mill's commitment to environmental responsibility. After planing, boards undergo one final inspection. Cameras scan for imperfections, while trained workers verify structural strength and appearance. Only high-quality lumber moves forward to packaging. Boards with imperfections are routed to secondary products like pallet stock or laminated panels. The final sorting stage organizes the finished boards by grade, species, and dimension. Robotic arms stack the bundles neatly, applying straps and protective wrapping. These prepared units are now ready for shipment to distribution centers and retail networks. This resaw and planing system highlights just how far wood processing technology has advanced. In earlier decades, many of these steps required large crews and numerous standalone machines. Today, a compact, fully integrated line performs the entire sequence with exceptional precision, producing lumber suited for modern construction, cabinetry, flooring, and high-quality woodworking. The boards you see leaving this line represent the final transformation of raw timber into valuable building material, completing the production cycle that started deep in the forest. And that brings us to the end of our journey, from forest harvesting to advanced sawmill production. We hope this video has given you a clearer understanding of how modern machinery, skilled operators, and efficient factories work together to produce the wood products we use every day. If you enjoyed this detailed look at the timber industry, please consider subscribing for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again on the next journey through machine solutions.